Welcome back to another episode of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, Chapter 8, Dig Site. To recap, we have just broken into the official dig site where Helga von Schaubs has been conducting her science experiments, and we're in, like, picture definition creepy territory right now. It's great. So we do have 2 officer signals up ahead. So let's try to go the stealth option.
Ich habe Geräusche aus der Altstadt gehört. War das vielleicht der Amerikaner, über den Helga mit Herrn Schreiner gesprochen hat?
Ich denke nicht. Er muss schon tot sein.
Nope.
Wahrscheinlich sind das diese untoten Dinger.
Warum müssen wir hier oben festsitzen, während diese Dinger im Dunkeln lauern?
Hast du etwa Angst, Hans?
Vielleicht. Hast du gesehen, was sie mit Fritz gemacht haben?
Ich konnte Fritz leiden. Aber er hat's nicht anders verdient. Hat sich mit den Falschen angelegt.
Sein Strudel war ausgezeichnet.
Strudel.
Mag sein. Aber er war ein Sünder. Ein reiner Körper und Geist vertreibt den Teufel.
Sure.
Ich hoffe, dass er nicht in der Hölle landet.
Ich denke schon. Genug jetzt. Wir müssen wachsam sein.
Stimmt.
Frolicking with the wrong people. Is that saying that he could have been gay, maybe? I don't know. Oh my god. Watch that one. Once again with the missed knife toss. Secret area. Officer close by. Oh wow, they're attacking. Yep, that's cool. This is not gonna end well. Yes, let's take a break in the middle of a fight. Helga's Diary, entry number 6, Friday, 14th of March, 1946. Dear Father, you taught me to love the secrets hidden in the past, yet the greatest secret of all, why you chose to end your own life. That secret you brought with you into the grave. I think about it all the time. It permeates my very essence, the search for an answer. Was it me, Father? Were you unhappy with me? I fear it is the one secret I will never dig out. I digress. Must focus on my thoughts. Must trust what it is I love about working in this field, unearthing the secrets of the past, the artistry of it. Out here, I'm a sculptor, chipping away the stone to uncover the shape of the beautiful truth hidden inside. This work, uncovering the treasures of King Otto, must be my finest yet, and my most important. Already we have found so much gold, gems, ancient artifacts, but also curious gadgets, remnants of ancient machines. The truth has almost completely taken shape now. I believe King Otto was a romantic at heart. He loved his wife, Yggdrasil. Maybe his ambitions as a king were quite modest before she died. I believe her death felt like a betrayal to him, a betrayal from God. He lost his faith, went into a deep depression. Then he had the Istanbul encounter where he discovered the parchments. From the parchments he learned the secrets to creating incredible machinery. The discovery inspired him to do great things. With the aid of this new technology, he would become the Holy Roman Emperor over all of Europe. Now, even though he was the king, the church was a very powerful entity at the time. They would have most certainly deemed his work to be influenced by the devil and would reject his claim of the title of Holy Roman Emperor. So he dug these tunnels underneath what is now called the Defiled Church in Wolfsburg, an underground complex functioning as his laboratory. This is where his scholars, and chief among them the abbot of the old church of Wolfsburg, Conrad, worked in secret to create war machines and alchemical potions from the ancient parchments he found in Istanbul. And then he tricked the church into believing that the machines he used in battle were actually angels sent to him from God. This piece is shaping into something very special indeed. I just need to chip away the last pieces of stone to reveal its secret essence, hidden, I believe, inside King Otto's inner vault. I think I'll celebrate tonight with some nice wine. You can kind of use them like bait. Note from SS archaeologist Randolph. Frau Obersturmbannführer. I suggest that we dig a tunnel into the northwestern part of the graveyard. There are many clues that lead me to believe we could easily find the way into King Otto's underground complex by going that way. We would need to dig very deep, and we would need a lot more manpower to build things like elevators, rail tracks, power conduits, and so on. When you have the time, please come and consult me. Randolph. No.
Digging for, Helga?
Graveyard. I need to get one knife toss correct. Okay, it still made a lot of noise. Super soldier. He's on one of those thingies. Can't take him out like this. There we go. Okay, just made a giant circle.
What drives this madness? You're like a blind worm tumbling your way through the soil, deeper and deeper into the rotting bowels of the earth, into the dark places better left forgotten.
Such a poet. Man. Even the shitter hole's glowing. What? Aww. Okay, I'm very bad. Uh-huh. Officer must be like right on top. Note from SS archaeologist Randolph. 16th March 1946. We've entered the ancient catacombs now. I'm haunted by reoccurring nightmares. They wake me up every night. I feel that the deeper we progress, the more intensely horrifying the nightmares become. The acute sense of horror abates after I have had my breakfast and coffee, but during the waking hours, a nameless dread builds up, a fear of what lies hidden in the deep. I'm overcome by waves of anxiety every time Eberhard, the dig foreman, comes to report excavation results. Yesterday, I thought I heard a ghostly voice in the dark. Couldn't make out the words. Maybe I should go to the infirmary. But then, what would Helga think of me? Would she think I was weak? That's the last thing I want. I pray this project will be over so we can leave this accursed village. Randolph. Yeah, this place is really not to be messed with, but here you are. No. This is where I started. Oh man, you could have just went around from over here. Alright, let's just do this. Wonder where the little power switch for him would have been. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it's this? Yeah, I don't see anything else.
What are you searching for?
Sounds like they're fighting someone. Okay. Note from Eberhard, the dig foreman, March 17th. Managed to remove the rocks with dynamite. Stone door leading into the inner vault was damaged like I feared. Some kind of green gas started leaking out of the crack. Had no smell. Curious. We'll wait for Helga. Some of the men are talking about a curse that we should not be here. Fritz died in the explosion. A stone came loose from the cavern ceiling and fell on his head. Tragic. Men are getting irritable. I hear them shouting as I write this. Must deal with this immediately. Eberhard. Note from SS archaeologist Randolph. February 17th, located the antechamber to the inner vault. Curious puzzle mechanism here connected to some kind of gate. Need to solve to open the way to the entrance of the inner vault. Helga believes she can solve it quickly. Her mental acuity is impressive, but I have my doubts on how she will perform on this task. It looks highly complex, very impressive indeed for the work of a 10th century abbot. Randolph. So many secret paths that I just don't know which one to take. Oh. Okay, this just leads me back here, but can I go back? Nope. Let's makeshift bed here. Now I have to go all the way back around. Ow. Oh, Okay. I guess. Pure nightmare fuel. Nazi zombies. No. No, stay in your hole. No. 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 What is in here? Okay. Nothing. So many skulls. Oh crap. Oh, oh, that was close. See some nuts. Swan dive. Shriner. Goat fucker. This name calling is unacceptable. Man, I feel like there's gonna be a big fight here. Look at all these holes. And it's gonna happen when I push that button. I bet you so much Nazi gold. God. Alright. Oh no. Here they come. Walking over the fire hurts you, I think. Yeah, it does. Oh my god. Maybe I am supposed to just go. Yeah. No. That was risky, but... Oh. Booby trap?
Friends, mein Ober, Sie können Ihre Finger nicht vom Feuer lassen, ne? Aber diesmal verbrennen Sie.
Ow.
You're that fucking American, aren't you? Who killed my hunter Rudy?
Oh no.
I must say you're stubborn. What have we here? Ja, das hätte uns etwas Zeit erspart.
Ich verstehe diese Symbole nicht.
Oh, Fortuna, so strange and unpredictable. I could just...
Ew.
I feel like I'm a child again, digging for the treasures in the woods. This moment will put me in the history books amongst the greatest of adventurers.
You'll always be just another Nazi.
Sehen Sie, Schreiner.
Ja, aber es ändert nichts. Bisher konnten Sie weder mich noch General Strasse beeindrucken, Helga.
Meine Güte, Schreiner, Sie sind ein solcher Korrentenkacker. Hier, sehen Sie. Der Code auf König Ottos Karte entspricht genau den Symbolen hier auf diesem Podest. Das ist die Kombination, Sie Idiot! Na bitte.
Sind Sie sicher, dass das richtig ist, Helga?
Ja, nun machen Sie sich nicht gleich ins Hemd.
Was ist das?
What the fuck is that?
Vierstühle. Ah, hallo. Du bist also König Ottos kleines
What
Geheimnis,
is
was?
that?
Du siehst so einsam aus. Aber keine Angst, ich bin jetzt da und ich habe lecker Fleisch für dich mitgebracht. Ja, American Flash. Gaggenhöhe! Gaggenhöhe! Na bitte. Sehen Sie, Schreiner? Sehen Sie? So beherrscht man ein Monster. Ha! Wollen Sie es auch mal versuchen?
Ich gestehe, ich bin beeindruckt.
Aber warum hat König Otto dein schönes Gesicht vor der Welt versteckt, hm? Egal. Zeit zum Fressen. Anna, Bicke!
Oh. Oh.
Meine Güte!
Oh. Boss fight. Guess we found the perfect moment to use this. Oh no. What is that? Is it like a mummy or something? Can't tell. Oh, I hear soldiers. That's all gonna make this more complicated. No. Did I run out of shock hammer ammo? Yes, I did. It's crazy. Its mouth looks like a portal to something else. Oh, God. The monstrosity will attack everything, including any Nazis getting in its way. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Get out of my way. It's like slowly destroying everything. Oh, come on. Am I even doing the right thing? Alright, that seems to have done something. Oh. Running out of places to run. Running low on health. This isn't good. Yes, take care of that Nazi for me. I don't know. Get out of my way. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do. Oh. I did it. Note time. Church ruins. The old church ruins of Wolfberg have been shunned by the superstitious locals ever since the great fire that consumed the whole village centuries ago. Graveyard entrance. An old graveyard disused since long ago. Its proximity to the defiled church has made it fertile spawning ground for numerous local legends, some of which tell of an extensive network of ancient catacombs leading to the very gates of hell. The Inner Vault, dark, damp, and long since forgotten, the Inner Vault is the largest chamber in King Otto's mysterious underground complex. Characters: the monstrosity. Deep in the tunnels beneath Wolfberg, King Otto's scholars carried out occult scientific experiments based on fragments of ancient parchments. For some reason, the king had the city burnt to the ground and whatever remained in the tunnels sealed away and forgotten. Yes. Must be Helga. Whoa, her face.
You don't understand. You never were in control.
Jesus Christ. Nazi bits fucking everywhere.
Fergus.
Here he is.
Fergus.
Come on. Give me a hand, you lazy bastard. How's the head,
Paratrooper?
Blazkowicz?
How'd you find me?
We got a distress call from Pippa. We found her body.
They got Wesley too, Fergus.
Bloody hell.
Oh, hey.
Come on, miss. We have to get you out of here.
And Katrin.
Yeah, listen, Blazko. We can't change what happened. You did a hell of a job finding that folder. Which means we've got the location of Death's Head's compound. Eh? We bloody got it. Can you believe it?
There's this dream. Something important. It's gone when I wake up. No time for dreams, I guess.
Ah, damn it! Forgot to take a piss before we left. Why didn't you remind me, Blazko?
I look like your babysitter, Fergus?
Fuck it. Almost there. You sure killed that big fucking monster proper, BJ. The biggest one is still out there. This may be our last chance to topple the Nazi Empire. Now it's time to get it done, eh? And the world is counting on us and all that. No pressure. Except for my goddamn bladder.
The monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill it. Just sheds its skin and changes form. I'd feel the weight of the world pushing me down. I try to carry it nonetheless. One last time. Then I can rest.
There we have it, folks. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. What a game this has been. Wow. The 2009 Wolfenstein game that I played totally lacked this sort of depth to it. It was just kind of like straight horror cult with no real underlining story behind it. It was just kind of like Nazis bad, BJ and OSA good, stop the Nazis. And of course, like, yeah, there are stakes, but like this story felt so personal. Like, they build the world so well through, you know, journals and posters and, you know, conversations with your fellow agents. And every new person you meet, it just, you know, every new person you meet, and, you know, they put their lives on the line for you, and then when they pass, it's just heartbreaking. You know, a lot of these characters like Agent 1, Agent 2, Kessler, you know, you spent so little time with them, and yet that short amount of time that you had with them, it's just, they were written so well. Their dialogue with BJ, and, you know, their backstories and their motivations. I'm very impressed with this game. What a story this has been. I'm really glad that Annette met up with Katrin at the end, and you know, they were shown kissing at the end before being escorted by that one American soldier, and that is like one victory that this game had. You know, even in the face of, you know, doom and death, you know, there was just that small sliver of hope and beauty, and I know BJ thinks of that as a victory, because it really was, you know. Yeah. Wow, I mean, this game had an excellent score, excellent voice acting, a grandiose sense of scale. Like, whether you were, you know, in Castle Wolfenstein, or you were in the catacombs, or you were in Wolfburg, like, everything felt so real. And I'm glad it wasn't so much like you went from point A to B. I mean, it's not an open world game, of course, but there was still a sense of, like, you could actually take some time to explore your surroundings. And, like, I certainly got kind of lost in that, you know. I'm trying to, like, look at all the posters and read all these, like, documents and letters and pick up all the loot I can find, and of course, and that was a lot of fun. And of course, I really like how BJ was written in this story. You know, he's not just this two-dimensional character, this, like, cookie cutter cutout of, you know, a cardboard cutout of, like, you know, tough soldier type who only exists to kill Nazis. I mean, like, you know, behind the curtain, he's still Billy Boy, you know, a boy who fondly remembers of his time on, you know, his, like, on his family farm, and, like, his little callback to when we were in the in the tavern, and he was, like, thinking back on like the first time he had earned his first dollar and he had spent it all on rock candy. Like, there's such strange thoughts to think about, but, like, they're natural, and I just really love, like, his eloquent way of reminiscing about the past, you know, better times, more peaceful times, you know, because what he's experiencing in the present day is just nothing short of horrifying and downright just depressing. But I can't rate this game off the top of my head because I really have to, like, spend some more time thinking about it. But I would love to do, like, an actual, like, review of this game. You know, as for the newcomers on my channel, you know, I've just started out, and I would really love to do, like, movie reviews, video game reviews, and of course walkthroughs of some video games that I have. And if I have the time, I would love to get into the world of video essays where I actually do, like, analyses of video games or movies or whatnot. But wow, what a game this has been. And I know this has been the prequel to Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is then followed by the New Colossus. And so I'm guessing in the New Order you storm General Death's Head, his compound, and then whatever happens after that. And then the New Colossus is sometime after the war, maybe still during the war. Yeah, this game, although, you know, made to be a prequel, and you kind of, like, think, oh, prequels, they're just kind of, like, thrown in there to, you know, explain the backstory and the previous events leading up to, like, the main game, which is the New Order. But, like, I feel like the Old Blood stands excellently on its own as a standalone game. Like, it could be, like, it could end right there, and I would think, wow, what an adventure I have just embarked on. The characters are well written. The enemies are very, you know, exciting and scary to confront and fight. The level design was crazy insane. The score was great. The antagonists were brilliant. They were fun to evade and fight and conquer, and I mean, not conquer, but overcome, defeat, sure. But wow. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for sticking through Wolfenstein: The Old Blood with me. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and if you guys have any suggestions on what I can do better, anything, any kind of like sort of feedback, and of course, you know, comment your thoughts below in the comment section below. But yeah, see you guys in Wolfenstein: The New Order.